guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Drea and this is Theowlsintuition. If you are new here, hit the little subscribe down below and the bell so you get notified each and every time I post some new content. And if this resonates, don't be scared to give me a thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why, because y'all be intriguing me with these comments and how like these confirmations, because it don't make sense when I'm saying it, but then after I'm like, oh, I see it now. I see, if I remember, because sometimes I'll be in a heavy channel. I digress. I want to say thank you to anyone who likes, shares, subscribes, who donates, who comments. I appreciate all the love and the support. Everything is very much greatly appreciated and always noted. I want to say that readings are 40% off until the end of December 2023. And if you would like to book a reading, my email is in the description box. I will not message you for readings, so please be aware of scammers. And if you are interested in this Tridevia deck at a discounted price, that is also linked in my description box as well. And if you have any questions or anything like that, you can feel free to email me or message me. I will respond, okay? As long as you're not disrespectful, okay? And I'm gonna be like, okay, you can go fuck yourself. But anyway, I digress. So, we're talking about what's making you attractive right now, and it's going to be a plethora of things. Okay, let's be real. It's not just going to be about your looks, but your looks are probably going to come up too. So, as always, you can pick more than one pile, and we have 4 piles today. We have the pile number 1, which is the Dream Keeper's Tarot. We have pile number 2, which is the Tridevia deck. We have pile number 3, which is the Pastel Journey deck, and then we have pile number 4, which is the Under the Sea Tarot deck. Alright guys, I want to say thank you for watching and catching a vibe. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the pile that you picked. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Pile number 1, it's your girl Drea, and this is indeed the Owlsintuition. Okay, so if you are new here, again, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified every time I post some new content. And if it resonates, you know, thumbs up and comment. Let me know how or why, okay, baby? We are talking about what's making you attractive right now. But as always, we will get into your current energy to make sure that this is your pile. If this does not resonate, you know, you can always watch another pile or watch another reading or carry on your day, living your merry way. I don't know, man. So, we get pile number 1's current energy. Your current energy, please. Pile number 1. Ooh, got 3 coming off right at the bat. Okay, which one are we gonna do? Oh, it was 4. We got Pamper on the bottom. And Speak Up. Self-care is a necessity, not a freaking luxury. Alright. You guys are realizing that you need, look, it says bank of self-care too right on this card as well. So a big emphasis on like you're taking time and space to focus on your energy, working on things that you love, and building up your personal power. You're building up your own, it's like financial freedom, but energy wise, I guess you can say. And look at growth. You're growing something too. So a lot of you guys are focused on, you know, taking time to build up the energy by pampering yourself or resting as need be, because you have a lot of priorities that take up a lot of energy. So, you know, you're really focused on yourself and you're evolving at a rapid rate right now, and you are stepping out of your comfort zone and you're getting used to it. Like, I feel like it's not scary anymore for you guys. Yeah, because you're sick of being unhappy. You just want to be happy. You want to be shining your light. You just want to do what makes you happy, and you know, you're choosing to make yourself happy. You're choosing to do things that make you happy, and you know, this has been a long time coming. Okay? Yeah. You are realizing to stop worrying about people who don't even take the time to check on you, who don't take the time to listen to your needs, who don't take the time to make you feel comfortable, heard, or seen. These are people who, you know, when you really need them, they were not there for you, but you were like the type of person you'll bend over backwards for the people that you love. And you know, you're just starting to just put yourself first. You're putting yourself first, and you're trying to do what makes you happy while building up your life so that you can build up financial freedom, you can take care of your health, and you can have the energy to actually do the things that you want when you get to your goals in regards to financial freedom or whatever it is. Like, you want to start your own business. Doesn't matter. There's things that you are prioritizing right now that have to do with your evolution, your mental health, your physical health, and you know, your money health. You're trying to also connect deeper to your loved ones and the people who actually reciprocate the energy that you put out. And this is really beautiful. And some of you guys are just, you know, someone maybe got some more plants, or you know, maybe some new pets and stuff like that. But I feel like you're really trying to balance yourself yeah, emphasis on maybe someone needs to go into nature too, but you know, grounding is necessary because yes, you have a lot of plans, and yes, you do get lost in your mind sometimes. Maybe you tend to overthink some things, and it's because you need to just kind of reel it in and just focus on, you know, one step at a time, and don't focus on things that you can't really control. Okay, don't focus on things that aren't happening in front of you, and don't make assumptions, because you know you're making an ass out of you and me, baby, you know. But like really though, when you make assumptions and then it doesn't even happen, you really stressed yourself out for no reason, and that lowers your vibration and will block your blessings. So if that resonates at all, then let's get into what's making you attractive right now. Pile number one. let's be real. You took a step back from everyone and everything to ground yourself, or you're in the midst of grounding yourself to really kind of focus on your personal journey, and you know, you're succeeding. We have triumphant success and triumph, which is triumph is the chariot card. So you're full speed ahead, banging out all of your goals and dreams right now while still keeping your peace. Okay, listen in stillness, you meet your true self. So you're embodying your true self. You have let go of, you know, maybe people pleasing or being a certain way in front of people, and people are really finding this authentic version of you, this master manifester version of you, this goddess energy. You're giving goddess energy, and with this Isis energy, because we do have Isis right here, which is, you know, this is like you guys are going hard. I go hard in the mother in paint. like you guys are cutting through the bull, and that's what's really making you attractive right now. You're actually tackling multiple goals with ease and grace, but you're also hermit, so it's like your energy is exclusive. Okay, you're not giving people a taste, but people are seeing you, and people see that you're peaceful, people see that you're connected, people see that you're very intuitive as well, or you're very spiritual. A lot of you guys could be very spiritual, because this is giving magician and hermit energy, but also it's like you're really tapping into your heart center. And on the physical note though, people really do find the way that you dress. You wear certain colors that really blend nice with your skin tone, and you guys have really good hands, or your hands and your arms are very attractive. Especially like there's something about you guys, maybe have like really nice veins, or really like nice looking hands, soft skin, like I don't know what lotion you use. But I digress. Someone has really rosy cheeks, and you have high cheekbones, and that makes you really attractive, especially when you smile. There's something about your eyes. You have this piercing gaze too, Pawan, that people really enjoy. And some of you guys have like short curls or long hair, for my males or female, but people do like your hair in some way, shape, or form. It's giving like natural, and your natural hair color could be really nice, or you wear your hair naturally, maybe put some products, and that's what really looks nice. But also if you have straight hair, it looks fine too. It's giving like you have flowy nice hair, like when the wind blows in your hair, it's like it looks nice. And people can also smell your hair, like if the wind is blowing and you're in front of them, and they catch a whiff of not only your hair but your perfume or your pheromones. So people can always smell you in some way, shape, or form. Or like you walk into the room, I don't know but there's something that you smell really good. Maybe you have a nice cologne, or the hair products that you use, or the lotion that you use, your body wash, I don't know. But yeah, you are very much grounded in your truth, and you're very blunt and honest. And also it's easy for you, I'm hearing decisive, so it's easy for you to take action. And also with this take a step back, you're not going to allow people to disrespect you in any way, shape, or form. With this Isis energy, you'll stand up for yourself, you'll speak your truth, and then you'll take a step back. You're not going to stand around, but you're also not going to like cower down to anybody. You're like, no, I'm going to say what I need to say, and then I'm going to move the hell out of here. But I'm going to let you know that you fucked up and that you lost a real one, and that's it. Bye. Okay, because you're always focused on your true self, and peace of mind is your first and utmost goal. Let's be real, because maybe you guys had a past filled with drama, and that's what's making you attractive right now. Is like you're really focused on getting the bag, being successful, healing, tapping into what really makes you happy. You're not superficial. You're a very loving and caring and high vibrational person who is also taking so much action towards just becoming their best self, that you're inspiring so many people. But big emphasis on your voice too. Your voice, you could have a really nice voice, and, you know, I don't know, it may, I heard turn some people on, so like, shout out to you, Power One, but, you know, you have an exquisite voice, but also your accent could be very much attractive to people. I don't know if you have a specific accent because you speak another language or something like that, or whatever region you're in, but people like your accent, especially if they haven't heard an accent like you before. They find it very attractive as well. Also, some of you guys, you drive a nice car, or the way that you drive, people find it very attractive. Like when they see you like driving by them, or, you know, they're in traffic and they pull up next to you, you might get people staring at you. That's because they're even your car, you have a nice car. For some of you, that's what makes you attractive. Or the way you drive, like, I don't know, just people see you in this car and they're like, damn, who's that? Power One. Anything else? Some of you guys are artists as well. You could paint or draw, and that is also another thing that makes you very attractive. You guys are a jack of all traits, and you pop up with new like gifts and talents or interests that people like. Your interests, you have a lot of knowledge and a lot of interests in multiple ways, but also I don't know, I can't explain this, but it's like people really feel like invested in you because you're so secretive. Again, this was giving hermit mode, but then also you pop out. It's like you're the popular loner, Power One, and that's what really is making you attractive right now, because everyone wants to know you, but you're like, I'm good with the few. I don't need the many, okay? Very exclusive, giving celebrity energy without even being a celebrity. Let's get into your other oracles. Okay, Power One, I told you, like, you embody so much love, and you're very mystical and magical. We literally have Starseed and then the Manifestor Creation, which is the Magician, and I literally was saying that you guys give off magician energy. We also have the Justice card, which is clarity, but like I said, very much the popular loner. Like, look at this person. It's like he's at a concert. This is his concert. Like, y'all going to enjoy my energy. Like, I don't know, some of y'all are on social media, because we do have the World card here too. You could be known worldwide or have a large following in some way, shape, or form, and that also makes you attractive, because it's like a lot of people like you and a lot of people want you, but they can't have you because, again, you give off this elusive energy. Like, I'm on stage, you can't get past my bodyguards kind of vibes. It could be that, you know, you have a lot of people who are very protective of you, but also you being very protective of your energy is very attractive to people. And a lot of you guys, you know, you're very wise and you're very confident and very courageous. And the way that you look at life, your perspective on life is very, very different. I heard esoteric, so a lot of you guys could be in like more connected to the 5D than a lot of the people around you, and they find that very attractive when you start talking about things that, you know, a lot of people really don't be talking about and stuff like that. It's very it it gets people going. Okay, but you are literally the blueprint for true love. A lot of people what makes you attractive is that you are the whole package. You are intelligent, you have your own authentic kind of vibe, own authentic kind of style. You go to the beat of your own drum. For my males, you have a nice beard, and, you know, even if you have long hair or short hair, it doesn't matter the way you style your hair, or there's something about you have nice hair, or you take care of yourself, and that's very attractive to people. It's very easy for you to manifest what you want. You have all the tools at all times. And I feel like a lot of you guys give off siren energy. No matter if you're male or female, you have a very seductive energy to you. And that's also what makes you attractive. On the more esoteric side is you radiate at a very high vibration. And you possess a lot of sexual energy, which you use to create, because you are very creative, okay? You're also very happy most of the time, and, you know, you see things very clearly and very easily. You give amazing guidance, and a lot of you guys like, big emphasis, y'all have nice ass hair, okay? Let's be real. But some people find your shoe game or your feet attractive as well, okay? So someone maybe just got their toes done and they're like, oh my god, look at it, you know what I'm saying? Or you could just have nice feet. I don't know, but some people find your feet attractive. All right, I don't know what you're doing. Who's selling foot pics? No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop. But yeah, another thing is that you leave people on red, or you don't respond to everyone's messages, or you don't give everyone your attention, and you're not a pick-me kind of vibe. So that's what really makes you very attractive, guys. And Anything else? I heard your name. Some of you guys have a nice name or a nice nickname. Your ethnicity makes you attractive as well. You could be racial ambiguous. Your ethnicity could be unknown to a lot of people. Or you could just give off an exotic kind of vibe, and that's what really makes you attractive right now. Alright, let's get into your tarot to close you out. Okay, Part 1, we have the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups, we have the Hanged Woman, which is the Hanged Man, we have the Star, we have the Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups, then we have the Knight of Swords, the Emperor, and the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck, okay? Your music taste is what makes you very attractive. Some of you guys could be singers, or you may hum or whistle and stuff like that, and some people find that very attractive, but I feel like you put a lot of people onto music or new songs and stuff like that, or you're always jamming. Some of you guys dance the way you dance or the way you move. I heard the way you sashay. The way y'all walk is very attractive. You give big D energy, okay? You're a boss. Regardless of your gender, I don't care. You give off big D energy. Let's be real. Alright, like I said, I did say that you guys have this very sexual energy. Some of you guys could be very into the occult. You could be, you know, into doing magic or anything like that, and that also does make you highly attractive to people. You could be seeing 10 10 10 or 10 10 10 10 10 10 or 666 a lot right now, by the way. But your style, again, your style. And the thing about you guys is, like, I don't know what it is. You don't show off a lot, but like, it's like, let's, for my women, right? Let's say you wear like long gowns, or, you know, you're always covered, but like, you can still see your body. It's giving like y'all are curvaceous for some of you. Even if you're skinny, it doesn't matter like what size, but you have hips and you're very curvaceous. So I don't know what size you are, but like, that's what people find very attractive. And the thing is like, they can still see your body, and it's like they want to know what's underneath the clothes, like, because this person has like a see-through veil and stuff like that, but you can't see everything. But that's like, it's like you would wear something like that, and then it would be covering you, but it would still, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I hope you understand. You guys look very good in formal wear when you dress up and stuff like that, but you can also pull off sweatpants and just any kind of clothing and still look extremely hot. Like, I don't know what's going on. Pile number 1. All right, a lot of you guys are leaders. You're quick to take over if something's going wrong, or if someone needs help, or if you're the person who's going to step up and be in charge, because it's like easy for you to take on tasks. It's easy for you to see what needs to be done and get that shit done. You're very wise, you're very intelligent, and you could be a very good teacher, or it's easy for you to teach and explain things, and that's what people find very attractive. It's like you're not condescending, you're compassionate, you're not like impatient when it comes to, maybe you are, but people don't see that. Let's say you're teaching someone English, you know, and you're very kind, and if they keep making mistakes, they're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, da, da, da. And you're like, it's no worries, like, it's okay, like, this, you make things fun, you make stressful situations fun, okay? That's the thing about you guys, and that's what people find very attractive about you, especially if you're like, say you got coworkers and you're the boss and stuff like that, and shit's hitting the fan. You won't like you won't bring more misery to the already doomed situation. You're going to be like, all right, let's make this lighter and let's fix this shit and move on. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna like be a victim or start attacking people because everything's going wrong. You're not going to yell at people. Again, you guys are very much like this calm energy. It's not to say that you don't get mad, or that, it's just even when you do get mad, you're still very respectful, and you know, you command authority, and that's what it is. It's like, you're not going to be disrespectful. You could tear somebody up with your words, and that's another thing, is you choose not to, and that's what makes you so attractive, because they're like, yo, I know this person used to be hot-headed, especially for people who knew you in the past. You're very much, you changed in a drastic way, and you could be very unrecognizable, but you still look the same. I heard that you guys are starting to look better and better. You're in your prime right now, and that's what's making you real attractive right now, is like, when you're stepping into this boss energy, you know how to handle pressure and stress very easily. You have left behind a lot of toxic perspectives, habits, and people. You don't give energy to the past unless it has like a benefit to you. You still have your childlike energy, but also it's like you guys are big on like what you give, what you get, and you get what you give. So if someone's disrespectful to you, you're gonna like, it's not that you're gonna hit them harder, it's just that you're not gonna entertain that shit and you're just gonna move on. But if someone's really kind to you, you give them the world, and that is what makes it so attractive, because it's like you could go, it's like when I go low, you know, when they go low, I go lower. Like it could be like that, but you're not that person, because you just, the way you look at life is like, I'm not going to be miserable, and I'm not going to go out here trying to spew my misery onto people. If people are spewing their misery onto me, I'm not going to take it personal. I'm just going to continue to focus on myself and continue to shine. We do have the Star and the Ten of Cups. Like with the Ace of Wands, people are very attracted. If you do creative ventures, or if you have a creative venture, or if you are an artist in some way, shape, or form, or a poet, or a writer, or an actress, actor, it doesn't matter. People really find that very attractive. Your passion in life in general is very attractive. And people actually, if you are vocal about this, like I want a real relationship and I'm not trying to just have no hookups and stuff like that, people find that very attractive. And people find the fact that, you know, you are a writer and you support your loved ones very much. You will go to the end of the world for your loved ones to make your loved ones very happy. That's very attractive. Like people like, whoa, this is a family man or gal. Like this person really like rides for their fam, their friends, like the people that they really care for. You also have a different perspective on like the fact that you're very popular. It's like you're not going to like, yeah, you might have an RBF here and there, but you're not going to be rude or disrespectful. You don't think of yourself as better than anyone. Even like a lot of you guys could have a lot of like followers and stuff like that. You're not like, okay, but how many followers do you have? If you don't have 100K followers, you can't talk to me. It's not you're no, you would never do that. You laugh at people like that, okay? But you get it. You know what I mean. But yeah, you guys give out this really sweet and charming, childlike energy. And it's not to say that you're childish, but it's like you're just fun. And that's what makes you very attractive right now. Is just, you're just trying to have fun and enjoy life and make people laugh. And people really do love the fact that you love to make people laugh. And you could have an extreme kind of laugh sometimes. Like, I feel like when you guys like laugh, if it's really funny, or you laugh at your own jokes too, and people find that very attractive as well. Yeah, but the way you talk, it's like you command authority. You're very confident. We have Taurus, we have Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. We have Pisces, we have Aquarius. Yeah. Anything else? Ooh. Yeah, you guys give boss energy. And if you have your own business, people find that very attractive. You're full speed ahead for success. I don't know what you're creating or what you're doing, but people see that you're succeeding and you're going to continue to succeed, and they know that you've always knew that where you was going, but people are starting to see that your vision is becoming a reality, and that's what's making you so attractive right now, because you're taking control of your life and you're creating your dream life. Let's just say that. But that's what I got for you, pile number 1. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the next one. Nope. Ooh, bye. What up, pile number 2? It's your girl Drea, and this is the Owlsintuition. If you're new here, hit the little subscribe and the bell so you get notified when I post some new content. And if it resonates, you know, give me a thumbs up, baby, okay? And comment. Let me know how or why, okay? We're talking about what's making you attractive right now whenever you're watching this. So it will be, like, based off of, like, whatever, you know, you're going through right now. Oh, wow. But we are going to get your current energy to see if this is your pile. If this does not resonate, then you can watch another reading, you know, pick another pile, go about your merry way, your merry day, whatever day, okay? Pile number 2's current energy. Wow, that's fast. Bottom of the deck is Sovereign. Wow, you're really God, Goddess energy, King, Queen energy. You are bossing the fudge up. You are treating yourself as a royal. Like, look at all this pink. This, literally, each card has pink. And there's, no, actually a lot of these cards have pink, but not all of them. But still. It's like you're just giving off this very loving, beautiful, beautiful, we literally have love here, truth. You're seeing the truth of yourself, and you're loving on yourself so much more, okay? And you're focusing on your peace. The calmer you are, the more time slows down and the easier it is to get things done. You're like the way you're being productive in life right now is not rushing. You're not rushing. You're taking your sweet time. Thus, you're creating and putting your best work out. And it's really, really, really helping you to just live a better life. Your blood pressure's going down. And you're attracting a lot of new people because of this self-love, okay? People from all, you're inspiring actually a lot of people, not even just attracting a lot of people. Love people, love them with all your heart, and be sure to love yourself first. Because you're loving yourself, you're inspiring others to do things that are their form of self-love, their form of self-care. And you guys, I don't know if you are popular in some way, shape, or form, or just know a lot of people, but you're stepping into this leadership energy without even being a leader. Again, king queen energy. It's like people are literally volunteering you to be the king and queen. Like you're the leader now. This is your ship. I am the captain. Like pile 2. That's so funny. Truth is different at different levels of consciousness, reserve, judgment. And it's because you're in this non-judgmental energy. You're accepting people for who they are, and it's like you'll still give the same respect to the CEO of a company as you would to the janitor of the same company. You're not going to, I don't know, people really appreciate the fact that, you know, you'll still be kind to a person even if they were homeless. Like it's, you guys are very much like yeah, you give off ascended master energy, guys. This is a very big energy. And the crazy thing is like, you're not a big energy. Like, you're not this loud, super extravagant and extra energy. It's just you're this calm, very much giving, like, Queen Elizabeth, you know, vibes. Like, you're just queen, king energy. Like, and I don't know, you could be a very old and wise soul, but you are getting people in their feelings. People are accepting that you're an earth angel. You are the queen of your life. Treat yourself like royalty. You are indeed royal. You are royal as hell, okay? You were probably very connected, or you were a royal in a past life, because that energy, people feel this so heavily in this lifetime that it's like people can't help but like love and respect you. It's like they just want to bow down, like, and surround you, because you inspire this energy, okay? You might have a lot of fans that you don't even know about. But yeah, you're getting things done very easily, and the way that you're doing this is like you're surrendering. You're not trying to force things. You're not trying to rush things. You're just accepting what it is, and you're going with the flow. And because you're going with the flow, you're manifesting success very easily, and you have a huge support system that you don't even see half of it. Never mind on the other side. I'm talking about in real life, like human beings who really want to support you in whatever it is that you're building, and they see you in this king and queen energy, and they feel like you deserve it. Even if some of y'all might be going through, I heard, imposter syndrome, so you might feel like you don't deserve this, because I'm getting that a lot of you guys are going to either start getting a lot of gifts, or you already are, or you just get a lot of special treatment, and you're just like, what? Why does everyone else get treated differently, but then I get treated? Because you are in this. Just accept the fact that this is the energy that you put out to the world. You put out so much love, so the universe has to send it back to you in some way, shape, or form. And it's just say yes, okay? That's all I'm hearing, is just say yes, okay? But if that resonates at all, this is your reading, pile 2. Let's get into what makes you attractive right now. Okay, pile 2, you're shining. You're shining right now. Literally, you are an earth angel, guardian angel, because look at this angel, and then all of these people are literally above this person's head. Like, this is you. All right, some people really like your dreads. If you do have dreads, you don't have to have dreads, obviously, but you could have nice hair as well. And it's giving like you have really long hair for some of you, and that's what really people really love. That they're like, wow, this person grew out their hair so long. Even if you're a man, if you don't have long hair, you know, obviously, because there's, you know, just don't take it. But yeah, people like that you're. It's like you could still be in a position of power, but you carry your weight, you hold it down, okay? This is the Emperor, and then we have the Three of Wands, but it says partnerships and alliances. It's like you are a friend to those who need help. You are always going to be somebody who will help those who are downtrodden, those who are going through it, okay? You live life like on a YOLO status, okay? you understand that, you know, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, and you know, you're going to live to the best of your ability. You guys give off a very, very, very Venus energy, very luxurious, very put together, very sexy, but also classy and elegant kind of energy. Okay, you guys are very much focused on becoming your best selves. Again, you are very responsible, and that's what people find very attractive. It's like, again, you command respect and authority, but it's like you're also very much connected to the universe, and people find that very attractive. I don't know if certain things happen when you're around, because with this exorcist, it's like giving like maybe some spooky things happen, and people are like, oh my god, this only happens when I'm around pal 2, you know what I'm saying? Like some weird esoteric shit be happening. So you make people believers, okay? Whether spirits or, you know, ET, I don't know what be happening with y'all, but there's something like going crazy with that. But yeah, you guys are very much shining always, and it's not hard for you to end things if you know it's not going to serve you. Okay, you freed yourself from a lot, but also you held yourself accountable. You faced your demons. Okay, you're not afraid to call out other people's ish, but you will call yourself out too. Again, with this responsibility, you take control of yourself, you take responsibility of your life. You're like, okay, I made my decisions, yeah, I made a mistake, and you'll apologize to people, and people find that very attractive. Like, if you do something, you're not going to try to blame somebody else or throw somebody else under the bus. You'll be like, nah, yeah, that was my mistake and I did that. You'll even take on other people's mistakes. I'm hearing for some of you guys, like, let's say you're the boss, and you know, you're the manager, so you're in charge of the whole crew. Somebody makes a mistake and you're like, this is my fault because you're under my watch. You know what I'm saying? It's like that kind of vibe. So people find that very attractive. And you could have some of your coworkers or your subordinates that are very attracted to you right now. It's giving that some of the people that you work with or work for, I find you very attractive. Your boss might like you too, guys. I don't know, because you give off boss energy. So if you have like, if you're under somebody, but like you pretty much have this boss energy, they're kind of like find you attractive. Some people see themselves in you, and they're like, wow, this person is like my opposite. Like I like this. Some of you guys have a sleeve, or you have a lot of tattoos, and people find your tattoos very attractive. Some of you guys embrace your culture heavily, and people find that very attractive. Again, it's not like Pawan was talking about ethnicities and stuff like that, but I do feel like you guys, it's like, it's not about you being exotic or anything. It's about like you embracing your culture, embracing your heritage, embracing, you know, where you came from, your land, or whatever it is. It doesn't matter what ethnicity we're talking about here, but it's like, if you're Mexican, you're like, yeah, you embrace the culture, you embrace the food, like you got, or if you're native, it doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? African, like whatever it is, you people know. You may have flags and stuff like that, but regardless, it's like people really find that very attractive. Anything else? Your confidence, you're very confident. It's a quiet confidence, but it's very loud to people who are not used to like this quiet confidence. They think that you're like super shy, but then all of a sudden they see that you're actually not shy, and that's what makes you very attractive. Is like you give off like shy, like quiet, reserved energy, but when you're around certain people, all of a sudden you're this bubble, this energetic powerhouse, and you guys can't help but shine. Okay, it says time to shine. You will shine no matter what. Even if you're shy or you're trying to not like, I don't think you guys are shy though, but maybe you might be, some of you guys, because I did say that. But yeah, you give off very angelic, very esoteric vibes, and very magical energy. You guys are planners, okay? You're very, very good in like regards to like making plans. You're very responsible. Again, you guys could be very good at party planning or planning events or planning trips and stuff like that. Like you could be like the vacation dad or the vacation mom. You'll be like, everyone got their passports, you got your plane ticket, we're leaving at this time, we're doing this, we're doing that, we're doing that. Like that, that's, people love that. They find that very attractive right now. Okay, anything else? Your bracelets, Some people really like your ears. Maybe you have certain piercings on your ears that people find very attractive. And it's not just like regular piercings. You could have like certain other parts. I don't know the names of all these piercings, but like, yeah, you could have like certain other parts of your ear and they find that very attractive. I'm not going to name them because I could be wrong, but you get it. If you know, you know. Let's get into your other oracles. Oh my God. This is like, we're reiterating some messages right here because we have the Emperor again. We also have the Moon, and then we have the Temperance card. Sagittarius, Aries, and Pisces coming through. We also have Beyond. Literally, like I said, Earth Angel, but also it's like you connect people to the beyond. You allow people to see magic, and that's what people find attractive about you, is like they're like, okay, well, something mystical and magical always happens, and you really make people believers, okay? You may be psychic as hell with this Moon energy, and you bring about illumination to maybe things that people don't want to see. You bring out the truth in situations, but also your vision on life is very, very different than most people. Okay, you could be polar opposites, and that's what people find very attractive. It depends on like what spectrum you're at, but whatever you are, you're surrounded by people who are the complete opposite. Okay, let's say you're very quiet and reserved. You're surrounded by people who are very loud and extravagant and I will say extra, but like, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe you're the loud one, but I don't think you guys are. But maybe sometimes you get loud, and you know, then you're surrounded by people who are very quiet and not as confident as you. But regardless, at the end of the day, no matter what you do, you inspire confidence, you inspire people to step up, and you inspire people to heal, because a lot of you guys are healers, but you also have a very healed energy yourself. And maybe you're open about your transformations and all your past pain and stuff like that. But a lot of you guys, I don't know what you okay, you guys maybe wear a lot of maybe a lot of jewelry or hats, and you give off this very big regal energy. Okay, you're very much king queen energy like we had in your current energy. The truth of the matter is that people love your eyes too, that your eyes are very attractive, and y'all could definitely you have this sexual energy, guys. Oh my God. Like, I don't know. Literally have sexuality. But you're very mysterious, and that's what people find very attractive. It's like, yeah, you're not afraid to speak your truth, but you're very mysterious. And a lot of you guys are jokesters too. Like, you could be very sarcastic and sassy sometimes, and that's what people find very attractive. But you guys love to travel, and people find that very attractive, and you guys are big on learning, and it's easy for you to learn and then take control and then become the best in whatever field you are in at all times. And people really find that attractive because all of a sudden it's like you've been here for 2 weeks and then you're doing better than somebody who's been there for 10 years. Like, how do you explain that, Paltu? How do you do it? Like, that's what people want to know, and that's why they find you so attractive. They're like, how does Paltu do it? Like, how does Paltu like look delicious, smell delicious, very elevated spiritually, okay, very much healed and emotionally evolved, but also a go-getter, someone who's grinding, someone who's making stability, has a vision for their life. You have goals. Okay, you're not trying to just live a 9-to-5 kind of life, and that's what people find very attractive, is like, you don't live a regular life, Paltu, and people really find that attractive, and you're not trying to live a regular life, and you're not really trying to be a regular person. Also, a lot of people find the fact that you prioritize your health. You maybe work out or you eat very good, and you know, there's big emphasis on maybe you drink a lot of water or you drink certain shakes and stuff. You're very healthy, guys, even if you're not healthy all the time, but people do see that you prioritize your health. I heard skincare. Some of you guys have very good skincare. Also, some people like your glasses or the way that you look when you wear shades, because I mean, they love your eyes, but like still, like when you wear glasses, there's something like, it's cute. And then also, when you look, like when you have your shades on, you look very mysterious and very sexy and very like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's this cool person over here? But yeah. Anything else? Yeah, some of you guys are very good cooks too, and people find that very attractive. Like, if you've been cooking more and stuff like that, people are finding that very attractive. Anything else? Yeah, people find you very balanced, very aligned, very calm. You give off this calming energy, but you're still very commanding, but you're so grounded in yourself that it's like people feel okay because you're very authentic and you live in your truth and non-judgmental. So people feel like they can be themselves around you, and that's what makes them so attracted to you. People are very attracted to you right now, Paltu. Like, you're just giving off like, I want to make this person my wife or my husband. This person's like my other half. Okay, it's either like the divine masculine is interested in you, or you are the divine masculine and you're attracting a lot of divine feminines right now. So don't be surprised when you get a lot of people starting to hit you up and shit at this moment, because people are finding you very attractive right now. You're oozing like this sensual, beautiful, seductive energy. All right, let's get into your tarot. Oh, pile number 2. We have the Three of Cups with the Emperor again for the 3rd time in your spread. I swear, you guys are probably entrepreneurs or something. You have to have money. You probably have money, or you're well on your way to money, or people just assume you got fucking money. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles with the Strength card. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, the Judgment, the 4 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck is a King of Pentacles. Okay? Luxury, abundance, this very regal, again, masterful energy. Prince Ali, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god. And the thing is like, because I talked about Prince Ali, but he was also, what, a street rat, right? So it's like a lot of y'all are creating your own abundance, or you're creating your own wealth in some way, shape, or form. Like, you didn't always have it like this. Maybe some of y'all did. Maybe you're not there yet, but you know that where you're headed. And that's the thing about this, is like, you have goals, big, audacious goals that you either are already starting to achieve, and or people just see your potential and know that you will accomplish it, because you are not a quitter. My man raised no bitch, alright? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you're very much like, and some of you guys are a parent, a father or mother, but a lot of y'all could be fathers, or you're just a really good father, okay? But some of you guys, you're amazing friends, and you are the friend who is the most responsible. You're the friend who's the protector, okay? A lot of you guys, people find the fact that you're easy to work with very attractive. A lot of you guys, if you, like, if you're, say you're working at a company and stuff like that, and you're like climbing the ladder, like, everyone's talking about you right now. Everyone's talking about how like you're so successful, and how you're about to like take over, and how you're the attractive one too. Yeah, you guys are very attractive. People find you very attractive right now, and that's what is making you even more attractive, is that you have multiple people talking about the fact that you are very attractive, and multiple people who want to offer you a relationship, or who want to get into a relationship, or who are asking if you're in a relationship. People are very much invested in your relationship status, and that's what's making you so attractive right now. Okay, but if you guys are like very good parents, or you're very family oriented, and that's what makes you very attractive, you could be very good with kids, and even some of y'all are very like are teachers and stuff like that, and people find that very attractive. People find the fact that you're very patient, and you can calm people down who are like going off. Let's say somebody gets pissed off, and you know, you're the first person to be like, hey, yo, it's okay. Or you have this ease in regards to calming or defusing certain situations, and people find that very attractive. They're like, I don't have to worry about anything hitting the fan if Pile 2's here. You know what I'm saying? I hope I've been calling you Pile 2. My battery's about to die. Let's see if we got anything else before it goes. But yeah, you guys are bosses. Either you're in a position of power, you act as if you are in a position of power. And the thing is like, you're the fun boss, okay? You're not this person who is going to yell at everybody, or you're just fun in general, guys. Because I do feel like you live life like, yes, you're very serious about your goals and dreams, but you're also very much serious about, I'm going to live a good life, I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to make time for rest too. You are a safe space for people, Pile 2. You make people feel welcomed, you make people feel safe, and you awaken people to their true power. You bring awareness to people's talents, and you point out their successes and what they're talented at, and that's what people love, and that's what makes you so attractive. They're like, this person, every time I'm with this person, they give me a compliment, they uplift me in some way, they make me feel better, they put me on to things that I didn't even realize about myself. You bring awareness to people's true potential, and then you make people step into that. anyone who is in your life, they become their best selves. And people see it. And that's what's very attractive, is like, yo, if you got access to Pal 2, you're going to become better. If Pal 2 blesses you with their presence, you're going to become better. But a lot of you guys also, I don't know if who's have seen you sleep. Maybe you took a nap, or people find you very attractive when you're sleeping. When your eyes closed, you just look very peaceful, very cute, very attractive. And also I heard that when you first wake up, you have this look to you that people find very attractive as well. But you're very busy, and that's also another thing that people find very attractive. You're always busy, either working on yourself or even resting still. You're prioritizing yourself. You make room for friends and family, and you're very much doing a lot. And people find that very attractive. They're like, how does this person get everything done? Like, this person prioritizes their health. This person goes out to still have fun and party and spend time with friends and family. This person works well with others, has multiple projects that they're working with, or maybe even you guys like are collaborating with multiple brands or stuff like that, or you have the potential to do so. Yeah. I don't know, you could be a salesperson as well, and people find that very attractive, the fact that you're like very good at selling things. And you know, you're very peaceful, non-judgmental, and somebody who is always changing and becoming your best self. You also give really amazing gifts, and the way you respond when people give you gifts or when people give you compliments, people love that. They're like, oh my god, they get so excited, I love it. Like, anything else? Yeah, that's what I got for you, pal number 2. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What's up, pal number 3? It's your girl Drea, and this is the Theowlsintuition. If you are new here, hit that little subscribe down below and the bell so you get notified each and every time I post some new content. If it resonates, you know, comment, let me know how or why, and give me a thumbs up. Okay, alright, thanks for the love and support, baby. And if you would like to book reading, my email is in the description box. I will not message you for a reading. Okay, keep that in mind. We're going to get your current energy to see if this is your pile. And if it doesn't resonate, you know, you could pick another pile. You can watch another reading. Or just live your life however you want to, baby. Okay? Do what makes you happy, boo. And I think that's what you guys are doing. You're pretty much just doing what makes you happy. And it's not to say that you don't care about anybody else right now. But it's pretty much that you are doing what makes you happy. And that could be making some other people upset, and it is what it is, baby. You know, try not to take it personally, because that kind of has nothing to do with you. So let's see, what's pile 3's current energy? Whoa, that's way too much. Pile 3's current energy. Thank you. Surrender. Yeah, you guys are surrendering. Stop trying to control life. It gets in the way of divine intervention. Yeah, you're not trying to control anyone or anything. And, you know, you're like, whatever happens, happens. If it doesn't happen, that's okay. No shade, no hate. I'm going to move this way because the only thing I can control is what I do or how I act and, you know, how I feel. We have kindness. Yeah, you're stepping through a portal of love. You're stepping through a portal of whatever you desire and focusing on what you love instead of worrying about things that you can't control. What if being kind to yourself really could change everything? That's what you're doing, is like, again, you're prioritizing yourself and you're putting yourself first and you're being kinder to yourself and you're not accepting less than what you really deserve. No more breadcrumbs or anything like that. You're focused on building your dreams and making your dreams a reality. You're focused on what makes you happy. You're focusing on creating your life and manifesting wishes fulfilled. You're connecting to your divine essence, your divine energy. A lot of you guys are getting a lot of downloads. You could be, you know, having trouble sleeping sometimes, but it's like you are getting a lot of downloads. What is this? And it's this possibility. Focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy the experience. So I say, you guys are pretty much not, you don't care about the mistakes. You don't care about anything from the past that has to do with your failures and stuff like that. You keep that in mind in regards to, you know, guidance, but you're like surrendering, like, just because I failed before doesn't mean I'm going to fail again, or just because this happened before in a relationship doesn't mean that it's going to happen again with this person or that. You know what I'm saying? You're not assuming the worst. And we literally have release. So yeah, you are just focusing on peace. You're releasing anything and everything. You're surrendering the flow, and you know, you're letting go. You're just letting go. It's sometimes the best way to grow is to simply let go. You're letting go of the worst case scenario possibilities. You're letting go of assuming. You're letting go of people who don't support you. You're letting go of anything and everyone who doesn't treat you with kindness, and you're surrendering to what is. You're letting go of control, and you're focusing on the possibility of a better life, and you're taking control in regards to the aspects that you can. Okay, you're focusing on trying to feel good now, and just imagine the best life that you could have for yourself. And you're focusing on your peace and healing, and yeah, you're just allowing the divine to take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. You're letting a lot go. You're releasing a lot. You're purging, and it could be heavy for some of you guys, and it could be triggering a lot of people around you. But right now, just continue to focus on yourself, and just be kind. But if you have to let go of certain things, or you have to set a boundary, kill them with kindness. Do what you can. But at the end of the day, you're doing what's best for you, and those who really love you will respect your wishes and support you. You're not trying to be disrespectful in any way, shape, or form. You're just trying to change your life for the better, and the real ones will know and understand. So keep that in mind. But if that resonates at all, let's get into what's making you attractive right now. Okay, pile number 3. I have to call you back. Not you, but people actually find that attractive about you too right now. Like, let's say people are seeing that you're very busy, like you're responding, like, but the thing is, it's like that you're responding. You are setting boundaries, but you're responding. You're like, hey, I can't do this right now, or I can't do that right now, da 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 da. And you're accepting what is, you're going with the flow, you're really bettering yourself. And you guys are making money moves, okay? You're switching your perspective on life. You're looking at growth. You're learning from your past, and you're not allowing your past to hold you back. You're not defining yourself from your past. You're not defining yourself by your trauma. You're not making excuses. Okay, a lot of you guys stand up for people. Okay, you have a deep connection to nature. You have a deep connection to animals and to people. You could be an environmentalist or a humanitarian, and that's making you very attractive right now. But also, it's like you're very much in this dragon energy, okay? This motivated go-getter. A lot of yellow for you guys over here, okay? But it's giving hermit too. It's like, you're taking time to shift your perspective, and people may feel that you maybe feel like you're stuck, but you're not. Like, you're also big on taking making sacrifices for the people that you love. And yeah, some of you guys are very good with technology. You could be very advanced at technology, coding, or anything like that has to do with that. You could be, some of y'all could just work really well with your hands too. You could do construction or build things, okay? You don't have to be super manly to build things. You could still be a female and a woman, whatever. And it doesn't matter. They, them, you get it, okay? You could just be very handy, let's say, or you like to work on things, or it's giving like you're not scared to get down and dirty. Like, you could also be very into going on hikes or camping and stuff like that. Or you could have recently did that. You could be an off-roader. You could some of y'all have a motorcycle, or you ride motorcycles, or you have a fast car and people find that attractive. But some of you guys do like motocross, and you go skiing, snowboarding. It's giving you guys do sports for some of you, or you're very athletic, and that's what people find very attractive about you. We also have memories of Atlantis. You give off water vibes. Some of you guys could do jet skiing, or you have a boat, or you like to be out in the water. Some of you guys may go scuba diving and stuff like that, and people find that very attractive. If you have rings, people find your rings very attractive. I'm not just saying like if you got a wedding ring and stuff like that, but like some of y'all wear rings. It's very aesthetically pleasing, and people do like that. You're a continuous growth, and you're heavily accelerating on a spiritual level, especially with this divine dragon energy and this learning experience, but also this too, this hanged man. Like, your perspective on life is very spiritual, and people can see that. Animals, like, people see that, like, the way you interact with animals, maybe a lot of animals love you, and the way that you act with your animals, your relationship, if you have a pet and stuff like that, people find that very attractive. And your relationship with your children too. If you have children, for those who do have children, people find that very attractive. You give off old soul energy, and people really find that attractive. It doesn't matter how old you are. Also, people can't guess your age too. If you do protective hairstyles, people do find that very attractive, but they also like if you put like certain clips in your hair, or when you style your hair with like maybe a flower or certain, you know, those like beads or like jewels in your hair, your earrings, your bracelets. You guys are very good at like accessorizing things. Like you put things together and everything like complements. There's certain, like you may have a signature look, a signature hairstyle, a signature jewelry piece or something like that. A lot of you guys, again, with this technology thing, you might always have the nicest and newest technology, or you're just really handy with technology, and people find that very attractive. Like, you can fix things, okay? Our geek squad. Not that you're a geek, though, but you get it. You're very open to change, and you're constantly changing, but also it's like, you guys are very generous. Even when you don't have a lot, you're still very generous. And a lot of you guys have been abused in the past, and you're like an advocate, okay, for those, or you help people who are, you know, abused. You help, some of you guys are like, you know, social workers, or, you know, therapists, or you just help people who are experiencing things that you may have experienced. And you don't have to be like even a worker. You could just openly talk about the abuse that you've experienced, so that people know like you are not alone. For some of you, that's deep. Okay, shit. Wow. But people find that very attractive. You're very vocal about like your past, and you don't let it define you, okay? You could be the type of person who goes to a school to talk about certain things. So you I don't know what this is, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you're that kind of person. I don't know how you do it. It's going to be different for all of you, but you're an advocate for those less fortunate. You're an advocate for those who have experienced lows like you have in your past, and you help them to process that. But let's get into your other oracles. All right, pile 3. What's making you attractive right now? Dude, okay, like I said, I don't know. You guys are giving like spontaneity. You guys are giving like, I am ready to do everything and anything. And it's not that like, it's just you guys are stepping into a whole new life, a whole new phase, and you're freeing yourself from worrying about judgment, okay? Maybe you guys were worried about people judging you and stuff like that. Some of y'all have like a salt and pepper beard, or you have grays, and people actually find your grays, even if you don't like them. Okay? For some of you, they find your grays attractive. Like if you have gray hair, okay? They're like, ooh, wow. Interesting. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. But yeah, some of you guys are interested in certain things like art, or like you go to the theater, or, you know, you could be prim and proper, okay? And people do find that very attractive as well. A lot of you guys, when you wear certain colors like red, green, or blue, you have certain outfits that people find very attractive. I'm hearing sweatsuits and dresses, or just suits in general. A lot of you guys clean up very nice, but also it's like you can look good in anything. Like, okay, you look very good. People find your immense gratitude and your happiness and the way that you interact with people. Like, you are so kind, and you're like loving and compassionate, and people find that very attractive. People find the fact that you're very trustworthy, and that you're a person who will shine the spotlight on people instead of like taking on the spotlight, because it's very easy for you guys to get attention, okay? You're like the center of attention, but you're okay with, you know, allowing others to get the attention. You're pretty much, you like to stay low-key, but it's hard for you to stay low-key, but you try to bring attention to others. Like, let's say somebody gives you a compliment and stuff like that. Yes, you'll accept the compliment graciously, you'll be so grateful, but also it's like you'll fire back with 10 more compliments. Like, yeah, I got nice hair, but look at you, your hair, your makeup is on fleek. You know what I'm saying? It's like that kind of vibe, and people really find that very attractive. People find your teeth, your smile very attractive, your bone structure, your body shape, your height. There's big emphasis on your height or your bone structure, your nose, your eyebrows. You could have a lot of symmetrical features. Not all of you, some of you could be asymmetrical, but regardless, you give a unique, you have a unique attractive energy look to you, but also it's like you have something that's very distinct, and that's very attractive. It could be very unique. Like, I have an interesting nose, but a lot of people like my nose. I don't like my nose, but certain people like my nose, and they're like, wow, and you know, it makes me, okay, so I get it. Or maybe you have nice ears, and you know, or a nice jawline. A lot of you guys have a nice chiseled jawline, or just a nice jawline, a nice chin, not the crimson chin, okay. But you get it, okay? You have a nice jawline, and again, symmetry, and you could have nice collarbones. You could have some of y'all have nice abs. Like, I'm hearing thick thighs for my ladies, and yeah, you guys are very, very conventionally attractive with this pile in regards to your physical body, your physical features, your eyes too, the way they sit, their positioning between your eyebrows. Not for some of you the color though. Some of you the color, you could have green eyes, blue eyes, very piercing bright eyes, honey brown eyes, even the pitch black, like almost, they're not technically not black, but like it looks like you have black eyes but you have dark brown eyes. The way you look into people's eyes as well is, people find that very attractive. You guys don't do it on purpose. It's just that's the way you look, and when you look, people feel like you're looking into their soul. Oh man, that's beautiful. We do have Aquarius energy, Leo energy, your confidence, and you know, the fact that you take control. Some of you guys are really good at math, and people find that very attractive as well. But I do feel like you guys are very connected to your soul. You guys might be a little dreamy, a little free-flowing, very unique. You could be the life of the party when you feel like it, okay? Because we literally have a disco ball. This person's the life of the party. Like, when everybody else is like super gray or bland, it's like you over here just shining and shit. But yeah, you're a free spirit, and people find that very attractive. You're not afraid to do things that a lot of people don't do. You don't live a conventional life, kind of similar to another pile, unless this was the pile that I was talking about it in. I don't really know, but you know, they all mix together, they all blend, but they're very different. Anything else? When you tell stories and talk about your experiences, people find it very attractive. You're very engaging, and you're a really good storyteller, and people really love listening to you. You also treat everyone with the same kindness and respect, and you're immensely grateful, and you're extremely lucky, and people find that very attractive because they feel like your luck rubs off on them. But again, you make a lot of people happy, but also you're a very trustworthy person. People feel like they can tell their secrets to you, and they wouldn't have to worry about you, even if that you're no longer in their life anymore. They feel like, I know this person is not gonna try to blackmail me or throw me under the bus or whatever it is. Like, I can tell this person, I don't know why I trust this person, but I trust this person, you know? But let's get into your tarot. Yeah, like I said, pile 3, people find you very conventionally attractive. Not only like your looks, because we have the King of Wands here. People find you very attractive, but people find you emotionally attractive. King of Cups, Ace of Cups, but also just like your magnetism. You have this magnetizing energy, star quality energy, the world, the star, passionate energy, very sensual energy with this Ace of Wands. But in the Magician too, your mindset, your communication skills, the way that you manifest, the magical essence that you have, your love for life. A lot of you guys have lived through a lot of traumatic things. People find the fact that you guys maybe, okay, some people, wow. Jesus Christ. Some of you guys are very open about your sexuality or your sexual escapades or like what you're into and stuff like that, and people find that very attractive. You could be into bondage or like, you know, stuff like that. I heard bonnet. I almost said bonnet, so maybe someone likes it. You wear a bonnet and they find it attractive. Oh god, that could 111. But yeah, no, people find your confidence, your style too. You guys have like a old school kind of style for some of you, or like, I don't know, you may wear turtlenecks or collared shirts, not the overalls too. That's very interesting. But a lot of you guys, there's a specific story going on here in regards to, one, you turn players into lover boys, lover girls. You are that type of person. Like, people find it attractive that you have like people who would be considered like hoes and stuff like that, or like players wanting a real relationship with you. Like, people find that attractive. They're like, wow, for this person who is like, I'm never getting married or I'm not gonna get into a relationship, like now they want to do this with pile 3. Like, ooh, I heard breadwinner, so I don't know what that's about, but people like visualize, they think that you would be the breadwinner of the situation. And people also find it very attractive that like you, again, maybe you're open about like, maybe you have like certain mental health issues, like anxiety. It's not mental, you get it, you know what I mean. I have to say these terms, but you know, maybe you're open about like, oh yeah, I was going through like a lot of depression, or I was going through a lot of betrayal. The specific thing I was saying is a lot of you guys got stabbed in the back by so-called friends or something like that in a certain situation, and people find it attractive that you just moved on, and you know, you closed out those cycles and you chased your passions and you started to work on your dreams and goals, and maybe some of you guys made your own business. It's like your life is payback for the people who betrayed you, and people find that very attractive. Instead of like trying to stab these people back, you acted like they were irrelevant and you moved on, and people find that attractive. Like there's some specific situation that people know that people were trying to hurt you purposely. You took that shit with stride, you moved away, you moved on, you healed from the situation with this star energy, you focused on your passions, you started manifesting, and now a lot of y'all guys are manifesting true love. Let's be real, you guys are going to have a true love. But you guys, again, you also help to relieve people's anxiety, and people find that very attractive. Like if someone's like freaking out or nervous or having a panic attack, you can help calm them down, and they find that very attractive, because you know, some people just make it worse for them, but you, it's like when they're around you, they don't even stress, they don't feel like you're judging them, they don't feel like they have to be a certain way, they feel like they can be their true authentic selves around you, because you really don't give a shit about that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to judge somebody because of the shoes they're wearing, or them pronouncing a word wrong, or whatever it is. You don't give a shit about that stuff. You're not going to judge people. You're not going to make fun of people. That's not how you move. I'm not saying you're not funny, because I do feel like you guys are pretty funny, but it's like you're funny without having to throw people under the bus. Funny. You're funny without having to make fun of people. Okay, but yeah, you guys are very loving, you're very charming, you're very charismatic. You guys have a very nice structure, very nice chest area, okay, male or female, okay? Good shoulders, nice shoulders. Some of y'all wear baggy clothes and you pull it off very nicely as well. Fishnets, short skirts for some of y'all. Y'all have really nice legs. I was talking about your legs earlier, right? I said, didn't I? Was that this pile? Possibly. I was saying that you guys have like thick legs. I'm not sure. That was some. Yeah, that was you guys. You guys y'all got nice legs. Male or female, there's something about you guys having really, really nice legs, a nice backside. You just have a nice proportionate body. It doesn't matter what size you are. You could be slim, you could be thick, you could be bigger. It don't matter. But there's something about your proportions, the curves as well. But yeah, you're very much focused on success, and you celebrate life in its strides. You're not cocky, you're confident, okay? You're not going to throw your successes in people's faces. You're very humble. Pile 3, you're very humble, and people find that very attractive. Humble brag, I'm hearing, you know what I mean? But yeah, you guys, it's easy for you to talk to people, and you actually know a lot of information in regards to. It's like when someone's talking about something they're very passionate about, you know about their passions, and you can talk to them about it. And it's like, not that you're well versed in it, but you know enough to be able to engage in a conversation that really gets someone excited. Like, let's say somebody starts talking about their favorite show, and you are either interested and you ask good questions, or you are very much the type of person who you watch a lot of shows and maybe you know about that show, or you just know a lot of information. Anything else? You're very successful in your success and your notoriety, and the fact that you get a lot of recognition could also be something that people find very attractive. The fact that you always get what you want, the fact that you have this very seductive and sultry look with your face and your eyes. You may have F-me eyes, or like there's something about your lips, or maybe your mouth hangs open when you talk to people. You have nice lips, Pile 3. You have a nice lips, and I was talking about your smile earlier, but now there's emphasis on your lips, because they got like some juicy lips over here. I don't care if you got your lips done or not, people like your lips, then they're very attractive. And it don't matter if they're small, they can be small and juicy. Anyway, anything else? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you give this like side eye energy, because all these cards are looking to the side. Not all of them, but like pretty much like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Well, he's looking directly in my soul, but like five cards just looking to the side. Like you look, I don't know. When you look at people like out the corner of your eye, I don't know. There's something about you just looking, or you do the side look or something. I don't know. And also the way your hair hangs in front of your face. Your hairstyles, you could have short hair or long hair, but there's something about like maybe your hair smell, or when people touch your hair, you have really nice soft hair. Whew. Okay, some people want to pull your hair, I'm not gonna lie. Well, they want you to pull their hair. Hey, okay, so that's what I got for you, pile number 3. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, what's up? Pile number 4, last but never least, of course. Cleanse, clear, and protect this space. Cleanse, clear, and protect my energy. It is your girl, Drea, and this is the Theowlsintuition. If you're new here, hit the little subscribe down below and the bell so you get notified every time I post some new content. And if this resonates, give me a thumbs up. Comment, let me know how or why, okay, baby? Things are about to start speeding up for you guys. Interesting. You're gonna be a little busy bee. Make sure that you prioritize your priorities, though. But we're going to get your current energy first, and then we'll see if this is your pile. If not, you can pick another pile or watch another reading, as always. You know what I'm saying? Live your life. And if you want to book a reading, my email is in the description box. 40% off on all readings. I will not message you for a reading, so please beware of scammers. Pile 4's current energy. Pile 4's current energy. When I hop on, speak up. We have elevate. You're elevating right now. Your vibration is rising. You're elevating on a lot of levels. We literally have my absolute yes list. Like I was talking about, prioritizing your priorities. Some of you guys, you're going to get really busy. You're going to get a lot of messages on your phone. Make sure that you're not focused on too much at one time. Make sure that you stay present. It says if you focus on what you don't want, there's a good chance you might get it. Focus on what you do want instead. Right now, you're really focused on the things that you want. You're trying to elevate. You're trying to heal. You're trying to become better. You're trying to live as your true, authentic self. And you're trying to reassess your priorities. There's a big emphasis on you guys are reassessing your whole life. You're taking inventory of what you want and taking inventory of what you're doing right now, and you're taking inventory in regards to, is this helping me or is this harming me? Is this blocking my blessings or is this calling in my blessings? Or that's what you're about to start doing. You have the right to change your mind. Yeah, a lot of you guys are changing your mind about certain situations, certain people, maybe a job, maybe job opportunities that you were chasing after, maybe a school, like in regards to school, maybe you want to change your major, or this big emphasis on you're making drastic changes that are going to elevate you, and it's because of this self-worth shift, this self-love motivation. You get what you believe you deserve, and it's time to raise your standards. Change course. You're changing course because you're understanding that the course that you are heading down right now, it doesn't align with the way that it doesn't align with your current beliefs in regards to your life. Like, you don't want to live a normal life. You want to live an amazing life. So you're really getting more honest with yourself, and you're like holding yourself accountable, and you're like, okay, I need to change this. If it's not an absolute yes, then what am I even wasting my time on it for? Why am I wasting my time on things that don't even help me in life? Okay, if you avoid conflict, keep peace, you start a war beside yourself. A lot of you guys are getting really honest with people, and that will cause some conflict. Okay, especially going forward, if you haven't already started this journey, you're going to be like, okay, I don't want to do that. That doesn't serve me. Or there's something about you guys going to start speaking up, and it may rub certain people the wrong way, but at the end of the day, it's better for you to speak your truth and really live authentically, because they'll get over it. And if they're meant to be in your life, they will be in your life, like I said in another pile. But, keep your cool. Stay focused on, doing what makes you happy and doing what's good for your mental, physical, and emotional and spiritual health right now. Things are really going to speed up for you. And, it's about to get hot and heavy in your love life, too. If you're single, if you're not single, expect more passion in your current relationship. But also expect that, you're gonna have to speak up to your partner in regards to your changes, the changes that you are making, and you know, this might cause a little bit of conflict, and you will work through it. This is not to scare you, this is to let you know that, you know, maybe this person's gonna be like, oh, what's going on, like what's happening, but you just, if you're honest, they will understand. Okay? And this has to do with even friends and family too. All right. So if that resonates at all, pile number 4, let's get into what's making you attractive right now. All right, pile 4. Wow. You guys. We have the Avenger, we have Fertility, which is the Empress. So again, you guys are very beautiful or handsome, like it's giving god or goddess energy. You guys, it's not just your looks, it's your energy, it's the way that you act, it's the way that you treat others, it's the love that you embody, and the fact that you're always growing, and the abundance that you continuously manifest. And that's what's making you extremely attractive, is you ooze abundance, your energy is abundant. Everything about you is abundant, and you're very protective of your energy, and people find that very attractive. Again, elusive, exclusive energy. We have the Beggar, 3, 2, 1, jump. Okay. I am presence, light body activation, assessing the divine within, shadow, which is the moon, and cut the cords. Okay. Again, you guys are a mirror for people, so you might call people out unintentionally or intentionally, 111, and that could just get it. Like, I feel like, all right, let's say somebody's being a bully, and then you start bullying the bully, but like not in a way to like bully them, but it's like you're standing up, because we have Avenger, you're standing up for somebody. You guys are the protectors. You'll point out people's shadows, and you'll point out when people are messing up, and you know, it's not like you're gonna like, well, some of you do, you mirror back energies, and then, you know, you bring awareness to certain people. If like someone's being shitty, you're not going to give them the same kindness as somebody who's not being a shitty person. Like if someone's being shitty, you're going to let them know like you're being shitty. Okay? But yeah, you guys are very balanced. You are very desirable because of your world views, your, you know, your looks, your intuition, the fact that you're a go-getter, the fact that you're very spiritual and connected to the divine, the fact that you love to travel and explore and you take a lot of risks, the fact that you're a trailblazer, the fact that, you know, you don't put all your cards out, you're not here to talk about yourself. You're also a very good listener too. You're a coffee lover, but people also feel as though like the fact that they have to like beg for your energy, like I don't know, it's like it's giving rare. You guys are a rare beauty too, but you're very much focused on, you know, justice and what's right and it's what's wrong. It's not that you don't see the gray, you also see the color, you see all aspects of everything. Everything's not just black and white, but also you do still believe in right and wrong in regards to certain concepts. Okay, I know that sounds like a paradox, I know, but life is a paradox, let's be real. But anyway, yeah, but the thing about you guys, yes, you're exclusive and elusive, but you're not very much, you're not gonna exclude others in regards to like to make them feel bad. Okay, it's just, you know, you're not afraid to cut cords from people who are toxic or people who don't light you up anymore, or people who just outgrew or they outgrew you. You understand that maybe not everybody aligns with you for your whole life, and you know, you're very present and you help other people to get present, and you help people to live in the moment. You help people to, time flies. Pile 4. When people spend time with you, time flies, and people forget what time even is. People, it's like all of a sudden 5 hours went by and they're like, oh my god, I don't even feel like it's been 5 hours. It feels like it's been 2 minutes. And that's why people just they find that so attractive. Like that is like something that's rare to get with people. Some people just want to leave. Some people are so miserable, but you guys are not miserable, even if you're going through a lot. Because I do feel like some of y'all, you know, you may be suffer, even though you're very beautiful. I don't think that you guys really see. Maybe y'all glue up later in life and stuff like that, so you still have certain traumas from maybe when you were the ugly duckling or whatever. You were less attractive back in the day. And now it's like, because you prioritize your health, and you know, you've grown up in some way, shape, or form because of your energy shift, and it's like, you know, you're attractive, but you don't find yourself as attractive as you really are. So it's like, people find that very attractive. They're like, oh my god, this person's so sexy or so beautiful, so handsome, and they don't even see like how amazing they look, and like they feel like, you know, they kind of like your like low self-esteem, which is weird, but like I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's just because it's not even that you have low self-esteem, because you guys are confident too, don't get me wrong, but it's like you guys, like, I don't know, you just don't see yourself the way that everyone else sees you. You don't see how truly attractive you are. Like, someone gives you a compliment, you're just like, oh, thank you, but you know, it's like you don't believe it, you know. And people find that attractive in some way, shape, or form. Don't ask me why, okay? You guys you're not violent, and you're not going to promote like anything that has to cause violence or anything that will harm somebody. You're very much more of a love and light kind of person, but you still see the shadows and you accept the shadows, but you're not going to be the one projecting the shadows, okay? Like, if someone is getting jumped, you're not going to start beating ass, but you're going to break up the fight. You know what I'm saying? You could, but I feel like you'd rather just end the fight instead of, you know, starting to harm others. Because you don't want to see people fighting, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense the way I'm saying this. But yeah, you guys are very high vibrational. You're very mysterious. You're very much a blend of both dark and light. You could be into darker things, but you still are very loving and kind. It's giving like, you know how gothic people, they look very intimidating, they wear all black and stuff, but they're actually really like super nice people. It's that kind of vibe, okay? Like, you guys could like wear a lot of black, or just be into more dark supernatural things, or things that are very occult, or very like, you know, just dark and stuff, and spooky or scary or whatever. And people really find that attractive, that like you're not dark, but you aren't afraid of the dark, okay? You could be very into Halloween and stuff like that, and people find that very attractive too. You could be very well versed or very well traveled in regards to cultures, or you have traveled to places and experienced a lot of different cultures. You just know a lot of, you could be very good in geography. Like, I don't know what that's about. You could know a lot of states or countries, or a lot of like rare ethnicities, and people like, you know what that is? Like, no one knows when I tell them my ethnicity and stuff, and people love that. They find that very attractive. The fact that you're very, some of you guys speak another language, like that's not your first language. You could speak multiple languages, and people find that very attractive. Like, you could speak Spanish, French, and then English, and people are like, wow, you know 3 languages? I only know 1. Like, what? Like, they find that very attractive. Or you're learning a language, and people find that very attractive. But you're very compassionate, and you know, you're very protective of yourself. You also empower others, and you know, you help people to kind of become more independent in life, and you're very supportive in regards to that. But you are like this knight in shining armor for a lot of people, and you know, the moves that you make throughout your life and throughout your journey, it inspires others. A lot of people have grown and learned, either if you cut them off, or if they've seen you cut off things, left certain situations of toxicity. Maybe some of you were in a toxic relationship, or you know, you came from a toxic home, or you've experienced just a lot of toxicity in your friendships or at work and stuff, and you decided to leave. I don't know what that was. You decided to leave certain situations because you said, oh, absolutely not. If it's not giving me love, I'm out of here, baby. This is not for me. Okay, a lot of you guys take a lot of time to recharge your battery, or you could be very big on like taking baths, or spiritual baths, or doing vacations, going out, you know, traveling to resorts. You could be like low-key really bougie in regards to that. Like, you'd rather spend time and money traveling and exploring than getting like the newest iPhone or a super nice car and stuff like that. I don't know. But let's get into your other oracles. Okay, some of you guys, you get your nails done, or like you have really nice nails, natural fingernails, or if you get them done, even press-ons and stuff like that. People like that. They find that very attractive. Even if for my males, like say you get like your nails done, you get manicures or pedicures and stuff like that, people find that very attractive. They're like, okay, he takes care of himself. They take care of themselves, okay? There's a lot of people from your past who maybe you've had sex with, and that's what they find very attractive. I heard best I ever had. Like, people think that you are the best they ever had. Okay, there's something that you are just the piece de resistance when it comes to that kind of vibe. Okay, people love that you call people out for being fake, or you'll call people out on certain things. Again, we have something about technology as well. You could be very well versed in technology, or very interested in technology, have a lot of knowledge in regards to technology, or good at fixing technology, and people find that very attractive. People find the fact we have divine feminine again, which this is the Empress. Oh no, it's not the Empress, but the Empress makes me think of divine feminine energy. And you know, you guys could wear things that are very different. You could be a trendsetter, whether it's jewelry, clothes, glasses, and stuff like that. You could have some type of iconic look that makes you really stand out. That could be something that a lot of people don't usually wear. You could also have a nice hair color that could be dyed, or you wear wigs, or you change your hair color often. You guys are big on community, and a lot of people from your community, or a lot of people really respect you in regards to community. You could be a community leader, or someone who could be getting into politics or anything like that, or people would love to see you do that. People definitely find you attractive because they sexualize you. Okay, it's either you're very unique too, don't get me wrong, but people feel like you got nice attributes. Okay, for my males, if you wear the gray sweatpants, somebody's packing, and they find that very attractive. Like, people sexualize you. People imagine having sex with you, pal, for before they, like, if they even get to, if they haven't, you know, they're visualizing, they're having fantasies about you, and that's what people find very attractive about you. It's like immediately when they look at you, they're already thinking about that. A lot of people like very much start to think about that. Like, oh, I bet they would give me a run for my money, or that would be like, I don't know, you give off porn star vibes without even being a porn star. Like, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, again, we have justice again, guys. You are very fair, very, very much focused on doing the right thing, very much focused on, you know, helping communities, helping causes, helping people around the world. You're the type of person who will go after a cause and support a cause no matter what, if there's backlash or anything, you're gonna do the right thing regardless. But big emphasis on some of y'all got your body done, and people find that very attractive. Or you just look like you have your body done. But you guys are very, very, very sexy. This is the pile that's very sexy, but you're very much popular, and people find that very attractive. Or it's not even that you're popular, you just know a lot of people, or a lot of people know about you. And the fact that a lot of people know you, or you're like everywhere you go, somebody knows you, or people just talk about you a lot and stuff like that. You could be the talk of the town for whatever reason, and that's what people find very attractive. There's something going on with this person that, like, I don't know what this is, because everyone keeps talking about this person, and I want to know what's good. Let me find out. It could be very creative. People like to play board games with you, or games like that, drinking games and stuff like that. You're very fun in regards to that. You give off life of the party vibe as well. You could just be good at video games too, and people find that very attractive. If you play video games or computer games like Sims or anything like that, people find that very attractive. The people who you like say you play online and stuff like that, they find you attractive because, one, you're playing the game, and also some of you guys have a really nice voice if you talk on the mic. That's so funny, but very specific. Yeah, your bone structure too, like your fingers, your hands, your wrists, your arms. Some of y'all have really nice biceps, abs. If you wear like halter tops and stuff like that, or crop tops, people find that very attractive. Anything else? Yeah, let's get into your tarot. Okay, you guys light up people's lives. You get people actually believing in themselves to go after their goals and dreams. Similar to another pile. You guys are very, very similar to another pile. But let's talk about this. First of all, you guys, the way your face lights up, you could have a really glowy or just really clear skin, or like your face is just not saying like you're oily, but it's just like you have this like youthful glow to you. You could have really nice small pores, or there's just something about your face. Your face is very healthy. You just have this glow to you. It doesn't mean that you don't have acne and stuff like that. You could still have acne, beauty scars. Oh, I'm getting some of you have beauty marks or birthmarks in certain places, and that's very attractive. Some of y'all have birthmarks like under, like, you know what I'm saying, underneath in private areas, and people find that attractive if they see that. Or if you're wearing a swimsuit or you take your shirt off or whatever, they see that and they're like, wow. But also you guys are doing things in life that shock people. You're a hard worker, you're very intelligent, you're very lucky, and you know, people also like that you get indecisive sometimes. Like, because you know what you want, but then you're like you question things and stuff like that. People are like, they find it interesting. Like, you'll get stuck in your head sometimes, or you'll overthink things, or you get really nervous, or you might apologize a lot, and you know, you're very caring. You don't want you worry for others, okay? I heard worry wart. So some of you guys, you know, you're very it's not that you're like fearful of everything in the world, but you could be a little worrisome, or some of you guys get scared easy, and people find that very attractive. Like, they come up to you and like poke you and stuff, and you're like, like, you know, it's easy for you to get scared, jump scare. And people might like to do that. You could be very fun and do pranks too and stuff like that, and people find that attractive as well. And you're silly. And you know, you guys are very hard workers. You become masters, and you know, you understand that it takes time to master things, and you don't beat yourself up. You guys are very creative in regards to the way that you live. You live an unconventional life, a very unique life. And the thing is like, one thing that you're very decisive about is like your dating life and your love life. You're like, absolutely not. That's not my type. Some of you guys are very specific, or you have a type, or you're very vocal about like who you find attractive and stuff like that. You'll be like, oh my God, you are so beautiful, or you're so handsome. Like, you give out compliments to people, and it's not to say that you're trying to hit on them. Some of you could be into that, and like, you very confident, but a lot of you guys, you're okay with being single. Some of you guys are in a relationship that is actually the dream relationship with someone that you like. This is like true love at first sight kind of vibes, and people find that very attractive. They're like, wow, this person actually got their person. Isn't it crazy how people like find people who are in relationships more attractive? But it's because they're like, oh, this person must be a good person, or must be good for them to be in a relationship. But a lot of you guys look very luxurious. And you're very talented at creating things. You could be very good with your hands. You could like baking, or be I heard a chef for some of you. You could just not really be a chef, but maybe some of you are a chef, but you cook very good. You're very witty. Your intelligence is what really like gets people going. Your intelligence, your wisdom, and your creative way of maneuvering and manifesting, and the fact that you're very logical, but also you're very connected to the more etheric vibes with this magician and this hangman. With Pisces energy, you could be a psychic, or be very in tune with your emotions, but you don't show your emotions. Some people find it very hard to read you, and that's what they find attractive about you as well. You don't like, some of y'all are really buff and like have a really nice body too. Emphasis on chest as well. I think I was talking about that earlier. But you guys are very kind. And when I say kind, you have manners. You could be very polite, like, you know, excuse me, hi, miss, ma'am, sir. You know what I'm saying? It's like that kind of vibe. Like, you give a lot of respect, and you know, you could just be very, very polite, and you know, you the way you were raised, right, and shit. So I don't know, you're not rude to anyone, and people really find that attractive. And it's not to say that you don't have the potential, because you will be cold to others if they trigger you or piss you off. It's easy for you to snap back. You could really harm people with your words. You just choose not to, or maybe you haven't had to, and maybe you just allow karmic justice to work itself out via the universe. But a lot of you guys are very good at being by yourself, and you're okay with being by yourself, but people do love being in your company. You get a lot of attention. A lot of people like to be around you. A lot of people like to listen to you. A lot of people like to learn from you, and a lot of people are very much interested in you. A lot of people find your social media attractive. Maybe it's what you post, or what you repost, what you share. But people do find your social media attractive, or people in general, if you create content and you're a content creator and you put stuff out, you have a lot of people from around the world who like find you very attractive. Knight of Pentacles. You're patient. You're a hard worker. Again, you're very motivated towards, you know, your spiritual growth, but also your well-being and your health, you know, your mental health. You could be a very big on, like, you're big on mental health, but also it's like spiritual health and your physical health as well. You guys are just very health focused. You could have came from another pile, I'm telling you. But yeah. You also, some people find the fact that you could have multiple offers or multiple options in regards to love. You have a lot of suitors, and that could make people find you very attractive because they're like, oh, everybody, it's some competition, okay? Anything else? Yeah, you guys are leaders, you are bosses. You could be very much good at debating, and people find that very attractive. People may like to argue with you or pick fights with you because they like how passionate you get, or like the way that you start talking, you get fired up and feisty, and people like that. Yeah, but you're very funny, Pal 4. You're hilarious, and people find your humor, whether, like, it doesn't matter what kind of humor you have, you're very, like, you make people laugh very easily, like, just by being your true authentic self. Like, you are unintentionally funny, Pal 4. Like, you don't have to try hard to be funny. It's just you are funny. What you do is funny, and that's it. Like, that's the way it is. But that's what I got for you, Pal number 4. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.